It has been a minute. When was the last time I even posted on YouTube? Today is a really, really good day. Guys, welcome back. It's Keisha Ray, Artistry by K on TikTok and Keisha Ray on Instagram, I think. Oh my gosh, I've not posted on YouTube in such a long time. Don't even know where to start, but I thought, you know what, I'm not even gonna try and plan it. This is the reason why I don't post. I thought, let's do a life update and let's kill two birds with one stone. I want to try and do dewy makeup, so that's basically what this YouTube video is going to be. Dewy makeup and what the fuck is going on in my life. Obviously, it all starts with the skin, if it wants to come out. This is the Embryolisse. Actually, I don't know if that's how you say that. The Embryolisse cream. See guys, this is so hydrating. I use this on a regular. I've been using this for so many years. Even when I couldn't afford it, I used to use my credit card to buy this cream. That's how much I like it. Anyway, so what is going on? I no longer live at home. I live by myself. I'm also at uni, which is so weird to say out loud. What made me want to go to university? Using the K Facial Glass Lift Primer. What the helly, auntie? That just went all over my floor. So what made this want to explode? It's actually gone everywhere. When I go to our house on like clean girl aesthetic, we're just going to pretend you guys didn't see. I really want to show you guys the little balls on this as well, because you can massage into the skin, but it's fine. Not today, I guess. What made me want to go to uni? I feel like I'd been avoiding school for so long because I personally found like A-levels traumatizing. I had a really horrible time in life at that point in time when I was at school. So yeah, I wanted to basically do everything but, and then I kept on praying to God. I was like, I need like direction, and I was like, but not uni, you know what I mean? So like, I'm praying for it, and uni's here, and I'm like, but not everything but this. And then I impulsively decided, like, what's the worst that can happen? And that's why I'm going to uni. But let's talk about my content, like what's going on with my content. I'm going to use this Beauty Crop Hydrating Mist just to lock in that moisture. I'm also going to use this Be Perfect Hydrating Primer. I feel like if you're trying to go for like a hydrate skin look, then you need to start with the skincare. You need a lot of moisture on that skin, bitch. Content is going so well on like TikTok and Instagram. Well, I feel like more so Instagram than TikTok at the moment. I don't know what happened to YouTube. I feel like I just felt so much pressure to post that I end up not posting at all. And then when it passed a certain amount of time, I kind of just gave up on YouTube. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys also on here follow me on TikTok, but we're gonna forget the abuse I actually had to face. So I made a joke and a bunch of sensitive men came for me and threatened my life. It was terrifying, but I got 6,000 followers. Thank you for that, man. You're so tea. Oh, got my shoulder being out. What a Jezebel. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Grippy Serum. You haven't tried this yet? I don't know what you're playing at. This is so good. I'm currently working with a lot of brands. I'm getting PR from brands that I've always dreamt of. Like, sometimes like my mental health at the moment is a bit rocky, I'm not gonna lie, but then sometimes I sit there and reflect, and like, if you were to ask me like 10 years ago, like, would you believe this is your life? I'd be like, no. And to some it's really small, and like I'm just a small creative, and they're like, why are you even proud of that? Like, flip. But to me, from this year to last year, from that year before that, like the change and how much I've accomplished, I need to give myself a little bit more credit, I think. If you're here with your evil eye, go away. Go away. I'm going to use this Maybelline Mitchell Blur because you'll see. If you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'm not here just to watch waffling, well then you should leave now, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going for like a heavy makeup look, hence the reason I'm not covering my spots. It is going to be light and dewy. I don't know how I feel about this camera angle, guys. Like, when it's this way and I'm making my TikToks to look so fire, but right now I look like I'm in Harry Potter's cupboard. I still don't have my license. I'm trying to make this as short as possible because I feel like I can go on a tangent. So if it's a bit choppy, forgive me. I'm using the Truth tint in the shade TT10. You're going to see a lot of me by Mitchell in this video purely because I feel like all of his products are quite serumy. They give you that shiny look that you want. So that's what we're doing. It's pretty clear that I own a fair amount of makeup, right? I would say that I own probably mostly Made by Mitchell stuff, which is so funny because like I prefer like a matte soft look. If you've seen my videos, you know that a lot of his products are like this, as you can see my skin, But yeah, let's talk about why I don't like dewy makeup. I just feel like I've got combined skin, yeah? So when I wake up in the morning, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so dry, crunchy. Ugh. Throughout the day, I look like this naturally, like, not even glowy, just shiny, like. And so when I felt like I did dewy makeup, I felt like it just intensified that, and I just looked greasy by the end of the day, and like I've been running for miles, like sweaty Betty. I didn't like it. But we're gonna try it for the purposes of this video. It's been a while. Like, I have a tendency to set everything on my face. Everything is laid and set, so I'm literally like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, powdered beast. That's what I am. But we're gonna try and avoid that today, because I feel like I just need to do change. I need to switch it up. I need to be scared. I need to be on the edge. I'm going in with the Jordana Tisha bronzing duo. I got this shade extra dark because I love bronzer. One of the content videos I want to do, right, is like a look without bronzer, because my eye makeup, my nose contour, everything is bronzer. You know what's so interesting? Like, whilst I'm filming this, the King Kylie like whole collection's been released. Like, that era, we used to contour so heavily. When did we stop like contouring? When did we decide everything had to be bronzed? Like, if you were to go on any like beauty supply store and type in contour, you will get a bronzer. I'm gonna use the same bronzer to contour my nose, and literally, let me show you how easy I contour my nose. I go right in from that part of my eye. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention, I've already got eyeshadow on. I just thought it would be easier if I did that first. And the bottom of my nose, I literally cover, make that little cute little line at the top, and that is it. The blush I'm using today is the Glow Milk blush because it's shimmery and it's cute, and yeah. Oh my god, I just realized I didn't tell you, Terry Crews died. My hamster Terry Crews, my hamster. You know what, like, you know, I shouldn't laugh, I should let him rest. You know when, like, have you seen them TikToks when their hamsters are like out living and they're really like crusty, musty and dusty? That was Terry Crews, bless him. He was even getting bitter with age. Like, he used to just literally bite me all the time. Like, I try and pick him up and be like, hey, let's play. But he was not a happy hamster. I don't think he was happy. I actually want to post more frequently, but do you know how hard it is to post once a week? Honestly. And not to mention, now that I have uni as well, and work is killing me. I still work at Home Bargains, by the way. I still work in that lovely environment. They're not letting me live, so I don't know. Maybe the next time I'm here, like, I have a new life update. But I'd like to think that I'm gonna post every week. I'm almost at 100 subscribers, which is just so funny because someone's gonna be like, so that's a lot to me. I started out doing my actual videos, not my shorts, my actual videos, with like 13 subscribers. So I'm doing something right. So I'm going to be using the HMB Weightless Concealer, which is the new one, and the Tarte Shape and Tape, which, OG. I feel like when you're doing serum makeup, using a brush is so much better because it absorbs a lot of product, the sponges. So hence the reason you won't see a sponge in this video, because I actually like the product. But you see, like look at, I feel like I just look greasy and it's making me uncomfortable. I've been posting shorts for you guys non-stop, and yeah, I would really like some feedback on those, to be fair. Be nice. I know the truth, guys, if I had a goal, like, I actually, by the time I finish uni, I want to be married. I want to be married, and I want a house, like, not a flat, I want a house. But you know, that's a lot. It's so hard in this day and age, like, and for our like generation. How would you guys think I am, actually? I feel like it's so hard for us to be independent, and the one thing I love being is independent. I like relying on myself. You know, one thing I do want to talk about, sorry, this whole video is just me waffling. I don't care, you're gonna hear me because I actually have bubble diarrhea. But one thing that I've been struggling to deal with is imposter syndrome. Like, guys, let me tell you something, right? I don't feel like I really belong at uni. I also don't feel like I deserve like the rewards I reap from my content. Like, some of the brands have started following me back, and I'm like, must be an accident, right? How do I deal with that? I generally just pray about it. And I know not everyone's gonna be religious, but these are the things I pray about, because, you know, like, imagine thinking that you don't deserve God's blessings. It's crazy, right? This is where we're at so far, and I keep touching my face because I'm like, I look like I've been doused in food, like food oil. I'm gonna set my face with the Made by Mitchell loose baking powder because I've not used it yet. Now, baking really kind of makes your skin look matte. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap it under the eye and kind of fan it out instead of actually baking. I'll just show you. I don't want to explain it yet. I'll just show you. Let's get that little. What is actually wrong with... No! No! I'm not wearing this out. So it's fine, really, isn't it? And it's all over the mirror. Yes, I love that for me. If you're wondering why I keep like bouncing back like this, because I don't actually know how to look. I keep looking at myself and forgetting that I need to be looking at you lot. I do need to invest in a camera, but I'm broke in the cutest, most fashionable way ever. So yeah, aggressive tapping. Like, oh, look how that's how I look makeup right there. You know what? I can't believe I never tried this. Flipping heck. I do really like this. I just don't know why it had to leak. Like, it's still leaking. Girl, what the fuck? I'm going to use my Mitchell setting spray. Amongst the many things I'm going to use today. So, obviously, when I do matte makeup, I would go back and set the blush, set my bronzer. But obviously, with dewy skin, I feel like less is more. The whole point is for it to be lightweight. Oh, God, my story. What I'm going to do is my lip combo now and my mascara, which might seem like, well, that's not a full beat, but this is what I'm saying. I feel like with dewy makeup, the whole process, like the most work goes into the eyes and the eyebrows, which if you guys want to see that, I can show you. This shimmer case is so cute. It's actually for eyes, but I kind of want to use this pink on my cheeks. I don't feel like, ooh, that is quite cute. Can you guys see that? Oh my gosh, that's blinding. Using this e.l.f. Cream Glide Lip Liner. Look how gorgeous this is. I didn't even tell you what I'm using. I'm using the Made by Mitchell liquid lipstick. But let me show you why. I love it. Hi YouTube. I have no idea where the rest of that video went. So obviously I'll show you guys what it ended up looking like. If you're still watching at this point, I really, really appreciate your support and your love. Can I be cheeky and ask you to like? It means the most. And thank you so much guys for watching, and I will try and post again soon. Bye.